We also said that when we use ser or estar with an adjective plus que, so for example, es relevante que, it's relevant that, está bien que, it's okay that, we will follow this up with the mood tense. So, how would you say, for example, it's not very relevant that they found it. It's not very relevant that they found it, for example. So how is it's not very relevant?
No es muy relevante.
Good. That they found it.
Que encontraran, lo encontraran.
Good. No es muy relevante que lo encontraran. So here we're not starting with the past, are we? No es muy relevante. That's the present. But after que we refer back to the past, so we can use the past mood tense. In the same way, we could use the present mood tense. We could say it's not very relevant that they find it, that they might find it, using the present mood tense. So how would that sound?
No es muy relevante que lo encuentren.
Good. No es muy relevante que lo encuentren. Good. How would you say it wasn't very relevant? Now, the line, we can use the line in the past here, from ser, is irregular. But we can remember the word era in English to remember this line in the past from ser, because a line in the past is an era. And if we pronounce era as if it was Spanish, we get
Era.
era. And that's the line in the past from ser. So how would you say it was very relevant?
Era muy relevante.
Good. It was very relevant that they found it. It was very relevant that they found it.
Era muy relevante que lo encontraran.
Good. So we want to identify the structures that allow us to use the mood tense, other than to use the mood tense correctly, to also avoid it sometimes. No? So imagine you're having a conversation and you just want to get the meaning across and the point across, and maybe you don't want to worry in that moment about finding the mood tense. You just have something you need to say, and you will worry about it later, how it would be with the mood tense. So we can play around with the structure, as we did, for example, with volví a llamarte para organizar. I called you again to organize, instead of volví a llamarte para que organizáramos. I called you again so that we organized. Like we did there, we can play around a little bit with the structure to avoid using the mood tense. So for example, instead of saying es importante que, we could also say the important thing is that. And when we say the important thing is that, what we end up with is es que. So we said that we have a useful structure that we can use to give this the important thing. So instead of saying la cosa importante, which would be a literal translation of the important thing, how can we make that structure using lo?
To say lo importante?
Yes, lo importante. Good. So we said that instead of saying literally the important thing, you can just use lo with any adjective and you get this idea of the important thing. Lo importante, the important thing. Lo increíble, the incredible thing. Lo espectacular, the spectacular thing. Es que, and then after that, es que, you don't need any mood tense. So, incredible is increíble, slightly different in Spanish than in English. We don't have the D. And we can actually see where incredible comes from. To believe in Spanish was creer, and creíble would be believable. And increíble is unbelievable. So incredible actually means unbelievable. Increíble.
Increíble.
So first, if we say it's incredible that, then we will want the mood tense. So it's incredible that they come back, that they return. What was to return?
Volver.
Volver, good. So it's incredible that they return, that they come back.
Es increíble que vuelvan.
Good. Es increíble que vuelvan. But if you wanted to avoid going through that, you could just say, the incredible thing is that they come back. And then you don't need the mood tense. So, the incredible thing
Lo increíble
is that they return.
es que vuelven.
Good. Lo increíble es que vuelven. The incredible thing is that they come back. How would you say the incredible thing is that they do it again? And we will use this structure with volver to say again. So, the incredible thing is that they return to do it. What was to do or to make?
Hacer.
Good. The incredible thing is that they do it again. The incredible thing is that they return to do it.
Lo increíble es que vuelven a hacerlo.
Very good. Lo increíble es que vuelven a hacerlo. The incredible thing is that they do it again. But what if you were to say, it is incredible that they do it again?
Es increíble que vuelvan a hacerlo.
Very good. Es increíble que vuelvan a hacerlo. And how would you say? It's incredible that they did it again. It's incredible that they returned to do it.
Es increíble que volvieran a hacerlo.
Good. Es increíble que volvieran a hacerlo. Very good. Well done.